Кого? Чего? Кого ты выберешь в качестве второго пилота? Симпатичный парень. Бывшая девушка, уродец, рядом с которым ты выглядишь красавицей.
No, wrong. Because you want your wingman to look cool and be able to hold his own.
Ну, значит, вот этот.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should.
Так подожди, я думал, я с пилотом буду, Шурому.
If possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Ну, давай.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't...
Чё, я не запомню,
If you
подожди.
like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
Стоять, я забыл.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with a code word. Even though
Подожди, а записать
it really
как-то?
helps in practice.
Я понял, что если он пойдет в туалет, ему не нравится. А, это... В смысле? Я думал, мы на вертолете будем.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're gonna get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Так, если махнуться, это значит поменяться. Если я там... А, это он в Италию, да?
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
All right.
Так, кстати. Так, ну давай так.
Yeah, man, you just need
Хотя
more
пьяный это
confidence.
плохо.
Finish some of that. Have as much as you can, and then you get in there.
No, probably
for it.
you're right.
Yeah, Dutch courage. There you go, man. Cool. You feel better, man?
Это плохо, да?
Yeah, sometimes you need a drink, right, before you
Yeah.
start.
You're right.
Can't do it immediately. All right, you ready to go? Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right, so here's.
100% ready.
Oh fuck! This dude's gone in there.
What's going on?
Hang on a minute. Maybe he's just walking past. Or... Oh shit! No, they like him. Oh well.
Не судьба.
You see what just happens, and that is why you always need to make the move when the time is right. Alright, dudes, look, if you don't go and talk to them, I'm going to go over and just scream in front of the whole bar. Greg likes you, he thinks you're sexy, he wants you to be his girlfriend. I won't do it if you go and talk to them. Deal?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, you know, to get started, and so whatever it takes is good. Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
So what should I say?
Проверенный опенер про помолвку. Извините, опоздал, только сумасшедшие. Подойти, сходите за задницу.
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Давай, братан, я хоть посмотрю, как это.
But you've got to be confident, that's the difference. If you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go, go on.
So, okay, let's go.
Но, по морде.
Whoa, what a nice my sexy ass.
Fuck off.
Whoa. What the hell is wrong with you? Tough bitch.
Jerk.
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
Нехер было слушать.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
No.
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like it.
How can it be? It's the most amazing movie of all time, I
Ты
think.
навязал свое
We
мнение.
don't think so.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill.
Это, кстати, да, реально какой-то страшненький.
Come on, it's great.
I'm sorry. We want to talk to each other. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay.
Клуб какой-то беспонтовый.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
Так, а смысла о чем нет? Ну, было нажать. Так.
Dude, just try this. Go up to them and like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, you know, as if they were waiting for you, and they'd be like, huh? But then they think it's funny.
Do you think it will work?
And give it a go.
Yeah, so...
Always works, at least 50%.
Okay, so wish me luck.
Про задницу я тоже так говорю.
You are?
No, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The traffic was horrible.
And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
And you?
Monica,
It is nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet
Но.
you.
This one's okay, but it might be hard for him to pull it off. So he could choose a better opening line in this case, but also worse one. So it wouldn't get him blown out. It's get him in there, but it's not the best one.
Ну, давай вернемся. Одна минута.
You want to allow enough
Слишком он
time for
неуверенный.
him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
Wow, what an amazing party.
Yeah, such a nice club.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey mate, who are these two?
Oh, this is Vicky and Monica.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm Greg's friend Richard.
Nice to meet you.
Monica.
Monica, right? Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's correct, because you don't want to just talk to him, take the attention of the girls away, and it's maybe a bit strange to just suddenly start talking to the girls. So it's correct to quickly engage
как
your
бы
friend,
через друга
ask them to
познакомиться, ну,
introduce
понятно.
you, and then you can go on to talking to the girls.
Подожди, это я ему советую уделять внимание девушке, которая нравится твоему другу, уделять внимание ее подруге, уделять внимание девушке. Ну, по идее, он же только первый раз подошел, значит, мне должно быть уделять внимание обоим. Ладно.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Хогвартс.
No, that's bad. So it means you're like 12 years old or
No, I'm not
13?
12.
14?
No, not even
I
close.
thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, you know, children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no,
No.
Я неправильно
Yes, I
wybрал.
think you should try. You know.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity. J.K. Rowling, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
she's very cool. So
Yes, I
that's
really
good.
like
So
it.
it's good that you're supporting. If you did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or you
Yes.
download it.
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Вот я там смотрю, тебе на фоне хорошо.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's
Да?
exactly right.
Я что, угадал?
You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl
Как бы разделяя, да?
you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into. I like reading too, actually. But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start a reading club.
I think so. Maybe.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool thing.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool
Okay.
to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool. So well done.
You have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl
А, я
feel
второй
good
пилот.
and comfortable.
Вот оно
You
что.
don't need to do so much
То есть ты,
teasing
короче,
or
бородатый,
that,
ты второй
but you
пилот.
do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation,
И вообще просто место не
talk
разговаривать. Ага.
nicely
И все.
enough so that she's happy to talk to you,
Не надо
but
знакомиться.
maybe not too much so that she
Скажу,
likes
чтобы-
you. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentleman, eh?
Увести девушек для секса втроем. Рассказать, как твой друг тебе однажды помог, и почему вы лучшие друзья. Сказать девушке, что она ему нравится, что ей... Что она... А, вот этой блондинке, что она ему нравится, что ей повезло. Сказать, отлично. Давай... Давай.
You know, Greg, he's actually my best friend. Such a great guy because, you know, I've got lots of friends, but you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he said, I'm going to be there right away. And he got out of bed, came to me, and was talking to
Или
me.
надо было увести девушку для секса втроем. Или сказал, что я читаю книжку.
And I knew because he could have said, "Oh, I've got to sleep. I'm busy. I'm going to work
Ah,
tomorrow, whatever." But he was really there for me. So since that day,
Ништяк,
I realized
ништяк
he
было
was
бы.
a super guy. And,
Wonderful.
that's why he's my
So
friend.
nice to have such a wonderful friend.
Ну чё?
This is one of the
Да.
most powerful moments in the entire game because if you can do this kind of thing for your friends and if they can do it for you, it has a huge effect. When you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad, but when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman and try it next time.
Всё, ты открой.
Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look, hey Rich, he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second.
Ну что ты думаешь? Ну я думаю.
Hope it's a double.
Они просто тупо сидят молча, да? И что-то там выделываются носами.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, cheers.
То есть?
Cheers.
Чин-чин это типа тост, да? Это ничего, карман что ли?
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
Well, no, not
Vodka.
really. No,
Вот, now.
not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. It's strange, but hang on a second.
Правда, потому что пузо растет.
Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just saying like thanks again and whatever. Have a look. What she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Ну, я... ладно, хер типа.
Thank
Даже
you.
если неправильно.
And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet.
you.
Ему же нужно что сделать? Ему нужно сделать так, чтобы та осталась одна. Уж вас с тем.
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Ля-ля.
Shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like,
чё тут?
English expression. The quiet ones are
Набухается.
trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you.
Maybe.
All right. The worst
Бля-ля.
situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested. And so as far as you can, without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
А, ну вот, мне же получается надо...
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, you know, looking back,
Это между собой?
it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian.
Фу.
6 years now, can you believe it?
Ты вегетарианка, ужас, когда как ты видишь. И бухает еще.
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay, seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, you know, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so that's cool. And
Это
you're
не
a
cool.
healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so.
Ты
And
дура.
actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Мы отказываемся от белков и углеводов.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Найс. Выяснить логистику, живут ли они вместе, нужно ли им завтра на работу, поговорить про ее хобби, рассказать про свой опыт сафари. Ладно.
Can you do anything active apart from reading? I mean, reading could be active.
Do you mean sports or something?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No?
No.
Почему?
Zero. Well, walking.
Well, you need to walk from your house to different places.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, can we count it?
Not really. You don't play like volleyball
No,
or
I don't really.
badminton.
Так она вегетарианка, откуда у нее энергия? Естественно, она не вот хватает только книжку почитать.
Have you ever been a member of a gym?
Well, maybe I was.
В смысле был?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that's funny. Well, you look alright anyway. You're in good
Thank you.
shape, so
Thank you.
it hasn't killed you yet.
At some
Не
point,
то?
you need to start working for your friend and finding out the necessary information. So
А,
stay
вот
in
это надо было,
this
то, что мы
conversation
рядом
today,
живем.
But you could be more helpful if you found out the stuff that would help you later when you want to close the deal.
А,
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
сказать ее подруге, твоя девушка, конечно, сможет в смысле поддержать их связь. Предложить сфотографироваться и, пытаясь получить хороший кадр, предлагать другу. Да ладно! Чё, похер вообще.
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Hey, give me your drink, man.
Yeah.
Because you need both hands for this. Just touch her more, like hug her, you know? Like hug her like you say.
Stop.
Hey.
Это...
What's wrong?
Not very comfortable.
Act
Ай,
like this is
косяк.
Hang on. Wait. Hang on. That's good. Stay like that. Stay like Yeah,
Please
perfect.
stop. I don't like it.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Dude, left hand on pussy. Try
На киску.
Where you going?
Come on, Vicky.
I'm getting all of it.
Блин, я думал, они просто сфотографируются. Это провал.
There's your drink, dude.
Вот твой болкачок.
Got some cool pics, though.
They're weird. Yeah.
Они странные.
Spot pictures.
Нет, фото...
We will save on Pornhub.
The sleazy photography routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
Нехер лапать было, где не надо. Так.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. So he's such a nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl. I think your friend is very lucky.
Wonderful girl. Это что там? Как-то... прекрасная.
Let's just chill and see what happens.
Твоему другу очень повезло.
You're
угадал.
not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend.
Но с фотографией
Because
лучше было.
you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend.
Ну как бы наоборот, ну понятно. Дать своему другу решить, что делать. Потом предложить... Ну, это не это. Ну, допустим.
Oh yeah, that's what I think as well. Anyway, but hang on a second. Yo, Greg.
Yo.
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
You're already
Let's
wearing
go.
their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry. Okay.
Ой, только не желтенькое сердечко. Ну,
So you
красненькое,
left it
хорошо.
to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he? Right? You're the
Ну,
old
губ,
man.
да.
You need to help him out.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
She wants to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
А что за автор-пати?
Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, you know, she's just going to be outvoted. You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be...
А оно мне даст?
They should...
Это чё? Это типа офиса, что ли?
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just...
What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday, okay.
Офисные
See
работники.
you, bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office.
Почему? Может быть, именно так и надо вести себя в офисе?
Oh, no way, you still play Candy Crush?
Don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna
Of
tell
course I
everyone.
am. Of course I am.
Level 495, are you kidding me?
501.
How many years did that take?
Around 5.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
working
doing
on
good
it.
work for the company.
Which
It's
level
great.
are you at?
Oh, I don't know, 200 and something, but I'll send you a Candy Crush request.
Alright, alright.
Nice one. Alright, well carry on, don't let me disturb you. Got candies to crush.
Don't tell anyone. It's gonna be our secret, right?
We'll see, I've got email to all.
Я вообще-то поржать хотел.
When someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice.
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine.
О, это миссия сплетен? Охренеть.
No way, that's amazing.
Пойдет. Блин, жалко, придется мне последнюю миссию
Small world, isn't it?
отдельно. А, я ее сделаю отдельно и добавлю какую-нибудь
For work, that's
еще что-нибудь из того, что тут останется.
gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Потому что слишком мелкий не был. Так, а чего они разговаривали? Блин, я нить разговора потерял. Ну ладно.
Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This
Tell me.
Friday lunch. They've stopped it. We used to get free lunch. Now what?
I know. I heard about it.
So
Disaster.
bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're gonna get free lunch on Friday. You're gonna get these, you know, trips and stuff, and then they just take it all away piece by piece. What are they gonna do next?
Well, life sucks in general.
Жизнь отстой. Подожди, это
We
нытье.
had sometimes. You didn't work here as long as me, but we had pizzas. Sometimes they had Chinese food. Indian food was
Are you
my
still
favorite.
talking?
Yeah. Do you like Indian food?
I love Indian.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for the Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, "Oh, it's too expensive. Now we have to get pizzas for everyone." They used to have this naan breads and stuff, the rice and different vegetable curries, meat curries. So nice. Mango lassi.
Я думаю, это не очень удачный вариант.
You know so much about it.
Надо было спросить, что она делает в выходные.
Do they need like criminal lawyers in restaurant? You think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
Good idea.
Да?
Be in the office.
Я так и думал.
negative, Nancy, moaning.
Быть вечно недовольным,
So
не очень
attractive, so
привлекательно.
not the best thing that you
Ну
could
да.
choose.
Я понял, что это нытье.
Oh hey, next weekend is
Вот это надо было.
it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Ништяк.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Oh,
you're
you
joking.
know, yeah.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
You know, like flying places, some cool parties, and
Прикольно у них, а?
one of my friends.
Мы на выходные, да, а приедем мы в Лас-Вегас с Нью-Йорка через всю страну. Говно вопрос.
I'll tell you after.
У нас в Москву, чтобы слетать с Владивостока, акции надо ждать.
Alright, make your
И
choice
то не
Friday.
каждый... Выходной просто. Просто в выходной слетать в Москву. Когда у нас такое будет? С Дальнего Востока.
Overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
А,
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
For these kids' games?
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
think?
tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think. Have a think. See what I think
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh,
Well, you better not.
тоже неудачно. Блин, что-то тут скучно.
It's on. Diapers.
До этого было интересней.
I really don't mind if you actually do this.
Ну, я понял, провал. Так. Давай вот это. Не согласиться переубедить ее.
I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So,
All right, well, I'm hoping you're right.
yeah, of course, I'm always right. Remember that.
Let's see.
Вот это, думаю, верное
If
решение.
this is what you really feel,
Да.
then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try and change her minds. It can generate attraction if you're looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that.
Ну, и попробуй.
Hey, you used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
What happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated.
Да
there,
ты
and
чё?
I felt that I could do
На
so much
больше,
more.
да.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
Узнать, встречается ли она с кем-то. Так.
You've been seeing this stuff about the property prices.
Yeah, I
on
know,
the rise
crazy.
again, yeah?
Crazy. I know.
Yeah. Do you have a place or you rent?
Yeah, I rent a room.
A room. So you live with someone. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And you who do you?
It's just
Не с кем, а сколько стоит.
to study with.
Okay, so you share
together. Yeah, we share
a girl, yeah.
a girl. Yeah.
So you share like it's just you and the girl
Yeah.
in the flat. Okay.
Well, we also have a cat.
A cat.
If it
Okay.
counts.
Well, he doesn't pay rent, right?
No, not every month.
A sneaky way to find out if she's single. Well done.
Но это после обеденного перерыва, хорошо. Мы пошли в туалет. Хот-дог на. Ой, ты смотри, у них это с яблоком. Епил. Или как там, макинтош. Итак, Слив.
What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, you know, we have
Да вот ж до этого разговаривали, что индийская кухня ей нравится. Вот тут была раньше индийская кухня, сейчас они жрут только
spicy or
Yeah,
пиццу.
spicy. I like it spicy.
vindaloo probably. That's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
Так, ням-ням-ням-ням. Либо это, либо это. Давай вот это.
How you liking this hot weather?
It's too hot. Usually I love hot weather.
Yeah, because
but
you're
this-
tanned.
Yeah. I like it a lot, but then it's too much.
Yeah,
No,
me
no,
too.
it's too
I
much.
can't even sleep.
Yeah, well, you're British. I mean, you're not used to it, is it?
No, we have grey skies.
Grey skies and what? Five sunny days?
There's a few different weathers in England. Grey skies with rain, grey skies with no rain, grey skies with wind, and then grey skies with a little bit of blue for an hour, and then grey skies again. So pretty much,
Lots of choice. No?
yeah, I mean variety.
So the rain can go different directions.
Yeah, rain and wind together, just rain, a little bit of rain all day long, strong rain all day long, like different.
Слишком много.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean people like the summer, but it's just boiling for me.
Все. Разговор утух.
Safe and boring, not usually
Я
the best
согласен,
way to
херня.
learn, but
Надо было про
can get you in
миньеты.
trouble.
Мы спросим прямо.
8 p.m. Thursday, I've got reservations for this Italian place, bistro, cafe
Oh, I heard.
romantico.
Okay, I heard a lot about it.
You want to go with me?
Who else is coming?
Well, there's me, there's you, and it's a reservation for two.
И это бронь.
I wanted to
А,
take
то есть ей надо было с парнями, да?
the biggest table and all that, but they
Ну
said,
да
"Oh,
ладно.
sorry, we only have a table for two." And then I was like, oh no, what shall I do? Who will I invite? And then I did like, you know, random generator thing.
Неправильный ответ.
Congratulations.
I'm a lucky girl.
I mean, it could be anyone, you know, Thomas and Mark.
Какой выбор?
all those
Сказать, у меня есть билет. Хочешь, пойдем поужинаем. Не хочешь, не пойдем не ужинаем.
Oh, let me.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
Понятно, надо было вариант прилистник выбирать.
Cafe romantico. You got nothing there. You're free, right?
Completely busy.
Oh, what?
Something just came up. You don't see it on that screen, but something just came up, so I can't go. I'm
You
sorry.
can't go?
No,
Okay, maybe another time. Yeah?
maybe another time.
I'll just invite one of
But
my other
probably
friends.
not.
They all wanna come, so it's- I won't be there alone.
Слушайте,
sitting
что так
drinking.
много разговоров вообще ни о чем,
Of
а?
course. Enjoy.
Провал.
That's just the wrong way.
Я понял, не надо, вот это вот.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the
that
corner.
one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
Yeah, I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the
О,
invitation.
о.
Of course, it's going to be good.
То есть как бы компания не тет на тет, а там уже можно в этом баре,
Because the best
дальше.
way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Через несколько дней в баре.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do
Да?
CrossFit?
Это что такое? Кроссфит.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
Тут за углом.
Couple blocks.
Замечательное определение местоположения.
Alright, well maybe I'll try that one one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're welcome. Alright.
Я думаю, это хороший ответ.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing something together socially.
Случайная встреча.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Ну, я думаю, потому что это сбор
Too
информации.
exciting. I go to the movies.
А вечеринка, ну чё
I
вечеринка?
like photography.
Okay.
Also salsa.
Salsa?
Сольцу?
Oh no way, I did it a few times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than when I started.
I would never tell you can do salsa. That's great. Great.
I
to
take
know
that as a
that.
compliment
Yes,
because
it is a compliment.
the guy he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach, but
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really?
Чё-чё? А,
Climbing?
скалолазание.
But not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting.
Кстати, прикольно
So
было
how
бы
long have you been
попробовать.
doing this?
I've only been like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much.
Во,
Some of my friends
во.
are doing it, but I never-
Давай, давай, на скалолазание сходим, а чё
Oh,
нет?
it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I'll
you
come
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
only if they wanted you to and cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very.
Смотри, у нас получилась точка интереса.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Круто, это хорошо. Это точка интереса.
From the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Nice,
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice. Good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Okay.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I'm in any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. Great. Yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Ага.
Go there a lot. But
Часто
anyway,
туда
climbing
хожу.
on Sunday.
Yes.
Great.
Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect.
Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Блин, у меня что-то А может Мальдив? Нет, подожди, Мальдивы очень дорого.
If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, you know, see everything and all the lights and action, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse my
amazing.
French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, that would be amazing. That's a
Be
great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only.
Но она согласилась.
Here we've got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations. I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah?
Ой, блин.
I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Казанова. Сколько я? Два неверных, да? О, 80%. Круто. Я вот хер с ним. Давай уж. Добивать так добивать. Так, это мы куда мы можем пойти? Клуб с друзьями, прогулка, кофейня, бар. Он же я предложил бухнуть. Бар. О, я угадал даже. Так, пока они там это... Сейчас сходим. Ой, как... А, это другая... Это та, которая, блин, на мосту была. Так. Что там такое? Напротив друг друга вы должны видеть. Глаза, глаза.
Thanks.
Тем более рядом друг с другом это мы вторгаемся в личное пространство человека. Нет? Тут ты чё?
When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before...
Так, ну придется чуть-чуть повисеть.
come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side.
Да, друг напротив друга лучше было.
What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot.
Ой, это вот это дерево, которое...
Okay.
And then did some work, but it's
Которое
boring.
готовить не умеет ни хера.
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological, serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Нет.
Yeah, it is very scary. I like
Я
it
не
very
видел.
much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
Думать?
What if it's
Какие?
loads of blood
В поисках
and
Немо?
you can watch it where you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Почему тогда «Пила» — это тупой фильм? Чё ты взяла? Я с тобой не согласен категорически.
What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying
Sure.
because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
back
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That sucks, yeah? There's so much to do, isn't it?
Ну может быть ей надо было предложить? Да нет, нахера. Мы друг друга не знаем.
Boring. Ugh.
It's going to be good in the end, right? You're moving somewhere better or somewhere like disgusting and in the slums or something?
Luckily, it's a better place, so I'm looking forward to it actually.
That's nice. Yeah, when it's all done, it will be good. And you'll have a housewarming party, I guess.
I will.
If you do, you know, I'm your man. I'll come bring some wine and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but not the best option here.
Надо было предложить ей помощь. Да пошла она нахер еще помощи предлагать.
What do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
Каким?
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching.
Стретчингом это
It's very,
чё?
very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or,
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
kick people in their heads. and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates
Пилатесом?
sometimes. Yeah, so it's...
Мне этих слов вообще ни хера не говорит.
And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash.
Слушай, я смотрю, скуш у
I was trying
него
to do something
любимый
physical, and
спорт.
at the moment, I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to have good fitness and
Yeah,
whatever.
that's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading.
Ты любишь читать? Да ты что? Кулинарную книжку?
Very interesting for
Oh
me.
yeah. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time.
О, да ты у нас Булгаков. Ты произнесла правильно это выражение. Ты у нас славянка.
It's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
О,
That's interesting. I like psychology as well.
Ты любишь
Biographies
психологию?
of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one
Так
day.
если она не умеет петь,
And
нахера
I
ей
don't
петь?
play any musical
None of
instrument
them.
as well. No,
Even this
I'm afraid.
xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle? That one you just...
Can do that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you.
Ужас какой, чё. А знаешь, прикольно, после работы особо, ну, не хочется что-то такое. Поржать. Чего нет?
Painting is really interesting actually,
Yeah, it is.
but tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me
Тем более я не
a-
собираюсь
in the first
перепроходить
place, it
или
helps
там
you to
все
release
исследовать.
something
Я пройду вот эти
inside.
сейчас все
And in
миссии
the
и
second
нахер
place,
удалю.
it helps you to express your emotions.
Рожать тупые варианты выбирай.
So
Да, тут даже если
it's
не
not
тупые
something-
варианты выбираешь, тут
It's
просто
not-
можно.
It's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example,
Вот я вот
and
вычислил,
you're
что вот
painting
эта
bar,
вот
and you're just
актриса,
trying to
это
kind of
иммигрантка,
copy it.
и
It's
она
something where
славянка.
someone's coming from inside
По
based
её,
on how you feel and who you are
Yeah,
and whatever.
it is, because I like
как она
to
сказала,
paint
мастер
something
Маргарита,
that may
и
not even
вот как она,
exist
как
in
она
the
по-английски
world,
даже
so
говорит.
it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists, if it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So it's not, it's something that serves a purpose, like emotionally for you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Ты ж после работы особо много, ну, не можешь себе позволить максимум часик. Вот я себе максимум часик и
Marvelous.
позволяю.
That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that.
Она готовить не умеет.
Let's not leave this sitting
Мы это
here.
уже выяснили.
Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Эти все миссии удались сразу. А, это последняя.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do you
В смысле ты
cities or
путешествуешь?
adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both.
Ты
I like
официанткой
to
в ресторан
travel
устраиваешься.
to many places in
Какое
Europe,
нахер
for example,
путешествие?
Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon. For
А,
example.
так ты этим была? Как ее называют? Выступала в клубах. Это не фитнес, блин, как? А, топлес, во, вспомнил.
Different cultures and whatever.
О, ни на кого не... Ну, прикольно. Блин, у меня в стиме он валяется.
Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you like
You can see the
different,
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where... Cause
Там
English
вроде
people
как
are
еще
different. Some like to
дополнение
go
новое
to,
должно быть.
For example, Spain every year to the same place,
Really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So
В
you don't
Японию.
like
Во,
English people?
едьте в Японию. Там по-английски разговаривают херово все. Экзотика. А, ты второй взяла? Ну, тут это тот, который в Стиме вышел, да, я так понимаю? А, подожди, там вышел ни на Куни третий вроде. Или второй. Вот не помню. Я думаю этого взять на PlayStation 4 про байкера. Бж-бж-бж. Может быть, а может не возьму. Желания играть вообще нет.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing.
Да ты что?
I really liked it.
Круто. Так. Не согласился сказать, что это не такое уж крутое место, сделать так, чтобы она рассказала о лучших моментах Ну, давай, пускай она болтает. Ну да, типа, Days Gone. Но я говорю, может быть. Мне она тоже как-то не впечатлила. На эксклюзив PlayStation, на эксклюзив для PlayStation 4 не очень тянет.
Interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, very interesting. Completely.
А что интересно, что интернет там херовый?
I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like,
Да мне насрать, что тебе нравится.
about Cuba. What did you really like about it?
Everything.
Да, я недели 2 или 3 вообще ни во что не играл.
Very beautiful.
Я же тебе говорю, ну нет желания вообще играть.
The main thing was actually the people.
То желания нет, то здоровья нет, то времени нет. Это такая херня получается. Кстати, я посмотрел Fire Emblem, кстати, прикольная вещь, но ради него Switch покупать, я не знаю. На Кубе херовый интернет. На Кубе другие есть, как бы, плюсы. Белиссимо.
Holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore, and you want to
10
find out
приходило,
what
офигеть.
she felt during that period, so that she can kind of reveal it.
В том-то и дело, ты за Switch отдашь 20-ку, и плюс еще за это там 5. Нет, там еще есть, конечно, некоторые экзы, ну, для меня как бы портативка, хер знает, нафиг. Тут на компьютер времени не хватает, а на портативку уж тем более. Будут просто тупо валяться где-нибудь. Как PlayStation 4.
Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea.
Это же Барселона, это Испания, да? Да. Ну, и чё? О, PlayStation, кстати. Ты часто играешь? Да, я задрот! О, вот это для стримеров игры, это пустая трата времени. Astral Chain в пятницу вышел, мне тоже очень нравится. А, подожди, Astral Chain это же эксклюзив на Switch. Не, ну это посмотреть могу, но я Switch не буду покупать в любом случае. Потому что, ну, на данный момент для меня это пустая трата. Так. Что? То есть ты не делаешь ничего, что можно назвать тратой времени, убедить ее. Этот чувак, кстати, жена с этой бабцой? В смысле, это его жена? Вот это вот? Че, реально, что ли? Фига себе. Ну, она туповатая какая-то. Че, серьезно, что ли? Ни хрена. Так он же он же как его, пикапер Европы там, бла-бла-бла. Это он, наверное, после вот этой игры, да, запикапился. Так. Вот, правильно. А почему нет? Кто сказал, что целый день? Правильно, вот. Почему? Миникюр, педикюр, да вот, что ты прикопалась к играм-то? А, ну то есть в жизни она нормальна. Ну, не, ну тут она как бревно, реально.
Probably I do something, but games, I really know that if you start, then you just can't quit, and you're sitting there for hours.
Да
and
чё
you
ты
think that it's 1
гонишь?
minute. Does it happen to you?
Not at all.
Нифига. Вот, когда ты моложе, да, там в 20-25 лет ты
Remember the golden
можешь...
rule. When you're
Чё?
challenged, don't react with anger. Don't react by being aggressive towards them. Be cool with it.
Да нахер ее послал бы и все бы.
What about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows?
Реально тупые ТВ-шоу. Да.
Let me think.
Дай мне подумать, у меня мозгов нет.
Because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like
You
it.
don't have a television?
Only movies. I have
movies.
television, but only for movies.
Не понял, подожди.
And I need to tell
Я не
you
люблю
that
смотреть
one
телевизор.
thing that
Никогда.
I used to
Но я люблю смотреть фильмы. Да, у меня есть телевизор.
but I
Где
managed to
логика?
give up.
Подождите.
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
If I had a
now-
cigarette now and say, come on,
No,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And
Бросил курить,
nothing
молодец.
else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Молодец.
Once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite nothing too bad. You know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted.
Не сумасшедший алкоголик, но бухаю, да?
That's
That I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here. What are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people.
Это
well,
является
so
плохой
sometimes-
привычкой?
Trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know. Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know. So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time.
Ну, это
everywhere,
может быть плохой
so
привычкой.
sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like
That
that.
might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Да.
I'm always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're sure
before.
not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or a when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the
Вот,
future, right, this
бессмысленная трата
in the
времени.
future, we go somewhere. You
Okay.
can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
Meet you
and
there.
I'll just come. Yeah, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
Они уже на отпуск забили. Обалдеть. Проверить пульс, положить руку на колени. Так, но если они женаты... Ладно. Цыганское гадание, чтобы... А что это такое цыганское гадание? А, это за ухом там что-то такое берется? Да, на ухе.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now. So if I'm not mistaken, you have hands, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Alright, let me see this. Oh my god.
И бросил такой, что за говно?
Oh no.
I can see why. This is very, very strange.
Yeah.
You know this line? This is the lifeline, right?
Maybe.
Она очень короткая, да?
It would be very long if you lived in the Paleolithic era,
Why?
but as it is, it's not so long. But that's okay. It's better to live well than long, right? You know, you don't be 300 years old
Maybe.
but have a
Not sure.
awful life. So that's that one. Don't think too much about that.
I won't.
Next one is this is your love line. As you can see, it's not been so good, but then it changes and everything gets pretty good, and that's around when would that be? Today.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So that's
You're joking.
that's all good.
the joke,
Children,
right?
happiness. Joke? No, really, it's around today. You can't tell exactly, but around, give or take, you know, a week or an hour, something like
Okay.
that.
this one is your fortune, and again, it's quite unlucky. But then someone brings a lot of luck and happiness. So
Who's that?
I don't know who. It could be anyone, but probably someone.
Okay, I'll pretend
Someone
that
close by. So
that I
that's-
believed you.
No, it's very scientific. You can, there's books.
Oh, really?
I studied for a long time.
Well then.
Не очень, да? Надо было цыганский подход, слушай, точно. Надо было за уши там что-то. И у меня, блин, уже 21:45, охереть. Ну, добить надо.
For me, it's not the best thing to do, and you should try to do without it. And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Нет.
Actually, no, I don't really like it.
Я угадал.
People are just drinking there, and I don't really like to drink.
Like us?
No.
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
No,
Cheers
they
to that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You mean like
smoking.
shots and
Yeah, all this.
hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
you like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that.
На улице,
I think
на
that
мосте,
you have
в
to just
парке,
live your
точно.
life,
Вы же там
work,
встретились.
and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's
А,
time.
ты из тех идеальных, да?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world.
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality.
Я вижу саморазвитие тут охеренно прет.
And do more work.
А он читать и больше болтать.
What's your longest
Гениально.
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't you
Amazing,
think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Посочувствовать и десексуализировать момент. Знаете, что это значит, что она не удовлетворена ждала. Пошутить о том, что тебе понадобится всего. А что такое десексуализировать?
Oh.
Что это за слово?
It's bad, I guess, for you.
Yeah, kind of.
Alright. Okay.
Well, what about you then? Why are you single?
Oh, well, I'm single. Why am I single? Well, I had.
Она была плоха в постели.
Obviously. But for me, I think, it's important to be with
Intellect.
the right girl. And
Ah.
so, when I'm in a relationship, I like being very close to the person. I don't want to kind of pretend I'm playing golf or drinking with my friends or something and never come home and stuff. So
True.
it takes a long time to find someone that is compatible enough to spend that time with, to be close to share everything and whatever else. So
Right.
it's more kind of time to find the right person.
It's not that easy. I agree.
Oops. Well, a man needs to be
Я просто хотел посмотреть, что такое десексуализировать. Чё ты, упс?
in the face of her bringing up the sexual subject. So
Я бы вон там 3,5 минут выбрал бы. Это смешнее. Да, а чё нам тереть?
Well, looks like the taxis here, but it was lovely evening and.
Not really.
Не совсем?
How about a good night kiss before you go?
No, you don't.
Нет, нет, не
I'll try to kiss
хочу.
a dead fish.
Мертвую рыбу.
Yeah.
Was that bad?
Yeah.
Well, you did get to the end, so well done, but you made a lot of wrong choices there, so you didn't even get the number.
А, это провал,
You'll
короче.
never see her again. You're gonna be alone. It's just very sad. I'm sorry.
Ну и ладно.
Oh, looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I think so. I liked it.
Подожди, ты сказала, что он мертвая рыба.
Something, interesting to do.
Ты же сама сказала, что было тебе неинтересно с ним.
Play some sport or something like that, yeah?
I would love to. Great. You will
great.
message me then.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Всё?
Correct, that's the right option.
Подожди, а телефоном мы же не обменялись. Обычный парень. Сколько у меня получилось? А я тыкать не могу? А, вот, все закончил. Не больно ты. Да я не женат уже, им какая разница. А я... Прикольно, тут титр. А, только... А, вот это как бы ведра, да, это такие. Так у меня даже не было красненьких, получается. А, во как можно. То есть всего 10 вопросов, да, получается? Ну ладно. Ну и все. 10 миссий. Там есть еще какие-то экстра там. Что-то, блин, еще там. Нахер. Ну я говорю, после работы прикольно. Вот сколько это у меня... А, я в воскресенье. Вчера и сегодня. 4 часа. Вообще не париться и поржать можно. Классно. Часть вот как интерактивное кино, мне оно в принципе на раз пойдет. Вот, как-то так.